Welcome back to another episode of Voices of Slik Wrld, where the conversations get real and the stories haven't made it to social media yet. Today's guest can make six strings tell a story more than people could even tell it. Lead singer and guitarist of the Gonzales band, whether it's electric or acoustic, he's bringing the energy. Give a warm Voices of Slik Wrld welcome to Gonzales.
Man, thank you.
Hell yeah,
that
I got
was
you,
beautiful. Lord of mercy. That was soulful.
Hell yeah, that's why I like it, man, because I do my research on everybody, and I think everybody has that's what's gonna catch them.
That's so kind.
Hell yeah, I got you, man. Wait till we get to the game. I built that around you too. I ask everybody the same first question. How are you doing, brother?
Tremendous.
Good.
Sorry I'm late, but so
you're
glad
good,
to be here. I got lost like 3 times. It was a slicky Ricky day. We're inside because of the rain, not getting hit by lightning right now. So.
Exactly.
The windshield wipers were going. I'm cruising, looking at Mexican food. And
same. I'm getting lost in the sauce as well.
But we made it. We're here. Thank you for having me. I am tremendous. Thanks for asking. How are you doing?
Of course, brother. I'm doing really well, man. I love doing this. I love meeting new people.
Yes, sir.
Doing this has opened up so many conversations to just beautiful people, man. So I'm glad.
We were just saying, we just met recently at Chiba Hut and kind of saw each other on socials, and
and I was like, I got
there's a connect, like when you see somebody, just the vibrations are there.
Yeah, exactly. Facts. All right, my first real question for you, man. Now that playing guitar, assuming, is mostly muscle memory for the most part, where does the spark from your music come from the most?
Exactly that, like the shedding, the work that you do just at home alone, and it's almost like a show and tell again. It's like, look what I've been practicing. It's what I'm working on now. Like,
exactly.
You know, it's like all that stuff you do at home alone.
Yeah.
Like that's what keeps that spark going. Cause
that's
why I do it.
Are you self-taught on the guitar, or did you take lessons, or how did that come about?
So my dad, he plays guitar, sing. He's always done like funerals. We're Catholic, so grew up in the Catholic Church over here at St. Joseph's, and he was in the Spanish choir. Oh, nice. So it was a whole family band. It was him, my Aunt Terry, his sister, my grandma, Catherine, and my Uncle James, my Aunt Terry's husband, and my dad. They all did the Spanish mass. So
nice.
It's always been, like, music's always been around in the house. So there were
guitars
in the house my whole life. But and I kind of get it now because I spent money on some real guitars.
Right.
And they're expensive. And I don't have kids, but if I did, I'd probably tell them not to touch them like my dad told me.
Yeah.
Because you work hard for your money, and that's like your fucking baby.
Yeah.
And I get
you
it
work
now.
hard at that as well.
But like when you tell a kid, like, don't touch that, like he's saying it's expensive, don't touch it when I'm not around, kind of thing, but you kind of interpret it different. So they always like kind of hid music from our like parents. Yeah. And my brother. We were like, I think this is bad that we're doing it. So I was like playing his guitars when I was like in 7th grade, and eventually busted a string. Had to fess up. Like he was gonna play it. I was like, all right,
walk me through that.
I was scared shitless, but like when I told him, like his eyes lit up, and he's like, you were playing my guitar? And he's like, let me show you how to fix it. And then I was like, wait, I'm not getting like a lecture right now. I'm not getting the business.
You're just getting
but like he's like, no, if you wanted to play, why didn't you just tell me? Like that would have been awesome. Like I want to play with you.
Yeah.
And now he's in my band too. So
that's awesome. That's sick.
Yeah, he plays bass in the band. So
that's really cool.
Kind of from the church to the streets in a sense, you know, keeping the family tradition going.
Can he sing? Can he get on the mic?
Bro, he my uncle Dick, he was a barber here in town. So was my grandfather. Okay. Hence the long hair. Once my grandfather passed away, like just quit getting haircuts. So just felt weird sitting in anybody else's chair, really. Right. So when that's your first in every haircut, and it's so many memories, you were cleaning up the shop, like that's your first job, cleaning up hair, and you're getting paid a paycheck and stuff, like and you're doing it for your family. So it's like out of love completely, just from the heart. Yeah. Nothing else. So
that's cool.
Like he just passed away. My dad did his funeral like everybody.
Sorry for your loss, brother.
Thank you. Like that was a huge hit to the family and community. Yeah. They actually have a statue downtown. Best, man. For sure. And like mine passed away so young. It's nice having a lot of those folks close around that are old. They can still kind of take that role even though they're unk, you know.
Yeah, that's nice. That helps for sure.
So that family's deep when it comes to music, and
that's awesome.
But yeah, fessing up to my dad was cool. He just kind of taught me, and like after they found out, they just bought me my own guitar for Christmas and an amp.
Oh, that's cool.
Took off from there. So I was about 15 when all that started and happened, and
that's awesome.
Ever since, just
that's a good dad too,
playing. Yeah.
That's cool because my kid, he's into everything I'm into. I kind of got lucky, so like I've always been into WWE, sports, music, and he loves all of it. So I hit the jackpot. Man.
That's what I'm saying. Like being around kids, like I always tell folks, if you have kids, even if you're not a musician, have something musical around the house.
Yeah.
Because like you'll see some kid in church just like perfect rhythm.
Like,
just not even paying attention to nothing except for the music at church, and talk to their parents. I think he's gonna be a drummer, but we'll get him lessons on. Like get him something now. Get him a piano where he can turn it to the drums and just you can control the volume. You don't have to get a full kit.
Right.
But you got something there. You can change it to the piano mode, and maybe he likes that too. You know.
Yeah, my baby that's cooking right now, that's in her stomach.
Congrats.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
But to get him moving, like when he's in a spot she's uncomfortable, I just put on Michael Jackson, put it up there. He loves it, man. He'll go crazy.
That was the very first song I heard today was Man in the Mirror.
That's my favorite Michael Jackson song. That's crazy. My dad showed me that song because he had like a hard teenage life or whatever. Well, he made it hard on himself. I'm not going to say it was hard, but he always listened to that song, and then when one of my buddies went to jail, we like played that song a lot. So it's just always been my favorite is that song.
It's got a lot of memories.
Yeah, it's beautiful
too. It's not just one.
It's real too. That's what I love about it. Because like I'm
one
of those. I'm deep into the lyrics, but like it also has to sound good. But you also have to like say something for me to really want to listen.
I feel it.
And that song's like one of them where. That's what changed like Michael Jackson to me from like a superstar to a human being was that song. I was like, see, he is human, you know?
Yeah.
Question 2, brother. After playing music for so long, what has been your favorite moment so far?
Man, that is so hard to know.
Oh, I bet. I was thinking about this question myself, and I was like, everything's been great.
Yes. And I'm going to say while it's fresh just because we're working on... We mostly write and play original tunes when we perform live, which is crazy because we have no recordings on wax as a band.
Yeah.
Like I did one like acoustic thing way back when, just to have something to kind of sell and stick around when I was doing acoustic shows.
Yeah.
But
one day in Memphis, Tennessee, I was sitting on the ledge of my old balcony. Thought of you, it crossed my mind, so I reached in my wallet and guess what I find? Letter from you, it's never been read. Maybe it's better if I don't know what you said, so I hold that letter up high in the sky and I wait for a gust of wind to.
We do some covers, and we're doing a cover right now, and it's a song called Everything I Own, and it's a song by I think this band Bread. I never heard the original. I heard a cover before I heard the original of Ken Booth, and I just heard my dad's voice in that. And the whole origin of the song was after the writer's father passed away from I think that band Bread. So he That's just basically like you'd give up anything you own just to have one more conversation with someone you lost, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And being able to like play that song and like have that meaning to a song with my dad singing it.
Yeah.
To like it's almost like he's singing it to me, you know.
Yeah, that's
like,
beautiful. Yeah.
Again, it's a whole family thing, and
that's awesome.
That like
makes it deeper. Yeah, the connection's there. That's like, cool too.
Having that conversation before wanting it again, you know. Like, and he always talks because he lost his dad super young, so he always like that's always something he pretty like says. I just wish I could have one more.
Yeah, same.
So
I lost mine when I was 17.
Cherishing those moments and like actually like kind of being in that moment, kind of realizing those things. Like it weighs heavy on me personally, you know. Like having that, you know.
That's the beauty of music, though. It keeps everything alive
and together.
Yeah. Exactly. I love that, man. This has been one of, like, this is what I want on this show, man. I appreciate that. So just keeping it, like, on a deep level, if making music got took away tomorrow, where would you seek getting the same feeling somewhere else if you could?
Can you ask that one more time?
Yeah, so I'll even switch it up. So, like, the feeling you get from music.
Yes.
If music got took away tomorrow, where would you search for that feeling?
Okay. It almost sounded like, and you basically did say if you took me away tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, I was like, say that one more time. Am I still alive in this scenario?
I feel the same way. Music is my life.
Again, I feel like if it's taken away, so am I.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that answer because I feel the same way.
And that's genuine.
Yeah.
There's people that would make it worth sticking around. That's about it.
Yeah.
But as far as purpose and intention, it's always, for me, whether it's somebody else's, like we're talking about Mike MJ, you know.
Yeah.
Your oven's already listening to that, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the science is already there, you know. It's already got, your baby's got ears, you know. It's got vibrations and feeling and everything like that. So it's before us, after us.
Yeah.
If it's not here, I'm not. I genuinely don't think I am, dude.
That's probably the best explanation I've heard of that question.
Because what's not music?
Exactly.
That's you're taking away everything.
And there's music for every situation, even if two
this
people
conversation
like
is music, it's a jazz
song.
song.
Yeah.
Somebody can play a piano, guitar, drums, and say the same exact things we're saying.
True.
In the same rhythm.
Yeah, music is everything. I love music too. That's like
our heart stops.
Yeah.
Because then we lose rhythm.
Yeah, true. Dang, that's crazy. I never thought about it like that. That's weird. I didn't even
music's
think about
everything.
That. Yeah, literally. You can make music out of anything too.
It's all sound.
Yeah.
We'd all be deaf at that point.
Yeah. Life would be boring with no music. I would hate life without music.
I'd rather be blind.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you got Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder. They're even great at music. They can't see it.
Some of my favorite.
Yeah, same. What's something you were absolutely sure was your calling before music, but quickly found out it wasn't?
Ooh, comedy.
Yeah. I'm into comedy too.
I guess that's my best joke.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
What do you like about comedy?
Everything.
Yeah.
It's so relatable. It's kind of it's so connected. I feel with music. You know.
I agree. Yeah. It's a form of art as well.
The art like there's and kind of like music. There's kind of genres. You know. You kind of have like that. There's country comedy in a sense, blue collar, white collar.
Yeah, true.
You know, different genres, and like it's for everyone at the same time.
Yeah.
So I might and like as a kid, it's always I don't like country music, but then you get older and you discover real country music, and you know, listen to like Blaze Foley, which you know I've had some really great friends that have been able to put me on to some of the best music in the world. So I'm feel like I'm very selective what like goes into my ears at times.
Same. I'm getting that way as well. Who's your favorite comedian?
Right now, Dave Chappelle, hands down.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of grew up on. And
I love Dave Chappelle.
I did one when my brother's 5 years older than me. I only have one brother, so it's him and I.
Same. He's 6 years older than me, though.
Yeah, so he went to college at UW, and in the Union Garden, they did an open mic, and I went up and stayed a weekend with him in the dorms and everything. It was a crazy time, man.
Yeah.
Like, we were, speaking of 4th of July, we went on the rooftop of his dorm, went over to Washakie, lit an arterial shell, chucked it on top of that roof.
Shit.
Security, cops are all there. Like 20 minutes later, we're tucked in the dorm, covers over, pretending to sleep.
Shit. That's funny.
But he had this really good friend. His name was Mendel, and he was one of the best comedians I ever heard. And like, he kind of inspired me. We were watching Dave Chappelle quote, and Dave Chappelle show quotes, his stand-up specials, just kind of mimicking him as much.
Yeah.
And then like trying to write our own jokes inspired by that. And I was in 7th grade and went on to this open mic, and the guy right before me was playing guitar. And it's ironic because that's what the fuck I do now.
Yeah.
And I would be that motherfucker today.
Yeah, so, playing guitar, telling
like,
jokes.
Oh, wow, the turntables. But he ended with like just on guitar.
Just shredding them.
Yeah, I'm this 7th grade asshole. Like, got a microphone in my hand thinking I'm next Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Laramie, I'm on college campus right now. And I walked up there, I was like, yo, make some noise for that last guy. It's tremendous. But he's got to be really good at jacking off the way he plays that guitar, that ending. Oh boy! And then like I just made eye contact with the table, and I was like, oh, I hurt his feelings.
Oh shit!
And then I just choked last B-Rabbit in 8 Mile.
Yeah,
first time.
Got choked up.
Walked off stage, never did it again.
Damn, that's a sad story. I say, comment below. We gotta get him back up there at least one more time.
14-year-old Josh was not ready, but he knew what he wanted. But I was
imagine that guy saw this.
And I'm gonna take back my favorite comedian right now.
Okay.
From Dave Chappelle, and I'm gonna switch that to Carrot Top.
Carrot Top's dope. Carrot Top is dope. I didn't like him like too much when I was little because I didn't understand everything, but I watched him like recently, and I'm like, he's genuinely funny.
And like what prompted that and like my love for Carrot Top randomly was the roast of Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
Yes. he just killed it on that, and I was like, those were some of the funniest jokes I've ever heard.
Yeah, he's really good.
It was incredible.
His timing is great.
The props, man, they kill me.
And I like even when he messes up, he'll still turn it funny, even though it wasn't where it was supposed to land. He'll figure it out. You know what I mean?
Then like you low key remember from the CLACT.
Yeah.
Or like whatever the collect call, like dial down the center.
Yeah, I always thought that was cool too, how comedians can like bring back a story into something they already talked about.
I saw Doug Stanhope in Cheyenne, and I remember watching him on The Man Show.
Yeah.
Like
that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's dope. I would do stand-up comedy. I just don't know, because I could like get up and perform music, but it's like it's more.
And at this point, it's like it's almost like music where it's too sacred for me to even like, unless I'm going full in and like I understand and do the digging.
Yeah.
Like, and my soul is in it.
Yeah.
I couldn't commit or just do it on the side. You know, it's too sacred for me. And I have that conversation with a lot of friends about comedy. Just that's what it does mean to us. Like, it's music, comedy. It's another religion.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
like
true.
Love.
Yeah,
you know?
Right. I feel that. So kind of just bringing it in, with everything that happened, just like music wise, life wise, whatever it is you want to relate it to. Do you believe in manifestation? And if so, what was the moment that like you manifested something and you were like, okay, that is real. If I say it, it's gonna happen.
My band, man, like that's, and I'm a hard believer in that for sure. Okay. Absolutely. I think anything you put out, everything's a circle. Karma is for real. Yeah. Whatever you put out is going to come back, hit you right in the back of the head. So
I agree.
Kind of living with that kind of intent and putting what you want out in that ether, whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm a true believer, genuine believer of that. Yeah. My band went, and it's funny, I just saw the lady that booked my band for the very first time. I was cool. I was doing open mics at Paramount, and
okay.
At Starbucks, and the barista at Starbucks was a musician that went to the open mic. So
cool.
I was like, hey, what's up, how you doing? We're kind of chatting music. A lady behind me was booking Fridays in the Asher, which was a kind of winter music series, $5 pull up. Had some incredible things happen during the Fridays in the Heinz, Fridays in the Asher. But she heard us talking music. She's like, you guys play music? And I was like, yeah. She's like, I'm looking for one more band for this Fridays in the Asher music series. And I was like, okay, hey, I got a band, which I did not have a band when I was speaking to this woman.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if I've ever told her this, but I did not have a band when I had that conversation with her. But
that's dope.
Booked that show, gave her my email, and I was like, yeah, we'll be there.
Now you got to put a band together.
So I was like scrounging for folks. So my buddy Sawyer, he played guitar. Him and I are still great friends. When I talk, he's one of those folks we talk comedy about. He played guitar, still does sometimes. He moved to Colorado, so when it's convenient, it works out.
Right.
He'll be down, but got him on guitar. I was like, hey, come play guitar with me. He was down. There was this kid, Mark Madrid. He played guitar, but I got word that he played drums, and he was in drumline in high school and stuff. And really good drummer. So I was like talking to him, hey, you want to play drums? He was kind of back and forth on it. I was like, please, just one show. All I'm asking, one. He's like, all right, we'll do it. And like I convinced him, he was in. Then I found a bass player, and he was in, like seemingly pretty in through the drummer. So the drummer knew a bass player, I think, through church. Okay. And he was in, and we were practicing. We get like a week or 2 weeks before the show, bass player's out.
Oh, snap.
And I'm like,
I did all that, and now it's falling apart.
And I was like, and that's where my dad comes in. I was like, all right, he's played guitar his whole life. Yeah. I was like, bass is the same top 4 strings, bottom 4 strings is guitar. So I was like asking him, I was like, just do the minimum, the basics, whatever. Just get us by, give us some low end, please. And he's like, cool, I'll do it. My brother had a bass rig, borrowed his bass and everything. Cool. I should just ask my brother low key. He was good at bass. And it still is. He's been playing some guitar now.
Hell yeah.
But, I was living at my dad's house at the time, too. So it's like band practice over there made it easy and everything. So,
that's such a cool story.
Yeah, that's how my dad, and he's been playing, he's pretty much the only original member after like 10 years.
Really?
10 years.
Dude, that's a sick story. Yeah. That's so crazy how that happens.
Yeah, pretty random, but yeah, that's how Pops ended up in the band. Was not intentional, but
that's dope. That's kind of
manifested a band, and he made it happen. You know,
that's kind of how I got into music, bro. That's like weird because so when my dad passed away, when his year anniversary was coming up, I was like, I want to throw a show, and I've always wanted to make music, and I've always like freestyle, but I never recorded an actual song. So I put out that we were doing the show first and that I was going to perform, but had no recorded music. And within a month, I recorded a whole album to perform there. And it's not great, you know what I mean?
You had to do it, though.
Yeah.
Manifest some
we recorded it on a laptop because we didn't have a mic, so we held the laptop like up to our mouths and recorded it. And that's how we did it.
Style.
Yeah. But that's how I got into recording music and like fell in love with that process. And then, so I kind of threw myself into have to get this done situation too, so that's pretty cool.
Mic.
Yeah, now we got a little upgrade. I got like a whole studio set up now. Again, 2 of them.
Karma, it's full circle, man. Right. Whatever you put out in that, whatever that energy it is. You know?
Yeah. And then, man, I make everybody play a game that's built around them.
Let's go.
So yours is going to be called What Would Josh Play? How the game works is I'm going to give you a scenario and like a movie. Mm-hmm. You're going to give me what song would be playing during that scenario. Situation 1. You lock your keys in your truck while it's still running. What song is playing?
Lock my keys in my truck while it's still running.
Yeah, what song is going to play while you're trying to figure it out?
Man, probably some Jerry Jeff Walker in that situation. Because he has this, on one of his live recordings, he has this joke. He's like... he walks up, there's this drunk guy, and he walks up to this police officer, and he's like, hey, somebody stole my car. And the police officer's like, what happened? Where was it last? You know, he's like, at the end of this key. And he's like, all right, go down to the police office and file a report. and he's like, so the guy starts walking towards the police office, cops turn around. He's like, hey, by the way, your fly's undone. And the guy's like, oh, shit, he took my girl, too.
Oh, shit.
There was this, I gotta tell y'all this joke. There was this drunk walking down the street, and he walks up to this cop, and he says, man, somebody stole my car. And cop says, well, where was it? And he says, it was right on the end of this key. Cop says, I don't know, man. Why don't you go down to the precinct house and report it down there, and they'll fill out all the proper forms, you know, and all that stuff. Guy says, okay, and he starts to walk off, and the cop says, before you go downtown, you better zip up your fly. The guy looks down and says, oh, man, they got my girl, too.
So, just that joke, he starts off, that's on
funny.
a live recording. Probably be that song right there.
That's dope. Yeah. Situation 2, you wave back at someone, but they weren't waving at you.
Hi, my name is... What? My name is... Who? My name is... Shady.
That's funny.
And then move along.
Yeah, just gotta get through. Situation 3, you rip your jeans right before a show.
SpongeBob.
Okay.
was all because I ripped my pants. Because when Big Larry came around just to put him down, SpongeBob turned into a clown. And good. No girl ever wants to dance with a fool who went and...
Wait.
My pants. I thought that I had everybody on my side, but I went and blew it all sky high. And now she won't even spare a passing glance. All just because I ripped my pants.
When Big Larry came round just to put him down, SpongeBob turned into a clown. And no girl ever wants to dance with a fool who went and ripped his pants.
Better answers than I thought you were going to have. This is dope. Right on the fly, too. You got that.
Oh, yeah.
Situation 4. You forget the lyrics to your own song on stage.
Oh, man.
I'm thinking here you might have to put one of your songs.
That does happen, though, man.
Yeah, I've been there myself. I don't write. I just go in there and record, so I'm kind of like Lil Wayne. I need something to Google.
I was about to say, I don't listen to too much mumble rap, but insert mumble rapper. Yeah. His song.
Okay. I'm playing one of my songs.
I see your eyes, yeah, they full of lies. Yeah, they full of lies. Lately, I've been dropping shit. Lately, I've been confident. I got confident, cause man, lately, I've been rocking shit. Ain't no stopping, bitch. We going to the top, it ain't no dropping, bitch. Yeah, she pop, lock, drop it, suck it till she got locked.
Situation 5. You wake up and every song in the world is gone except one song. What song is staying?
Ooh.
That's got to be the hardest question.
It's gonna be the song I play at my funeral, so they can play it at my funeral.
Okay.
And that's When the Party's Over by John Cleary, which was written by Alan Tucson.
Awesome.
When the party's over, yeah, and everybody's gone, you know I'll be with you, honey. We will be alone. It's so nice to be with people, especially when everybody...
That's a good song.
Yes, so there's a lot of history to that song, and
hell yeah.
Yeah. That's probably the one.
That's a good song, man. I like that. But yeah, man, that's the game. I think you're really dope. I like my bad. But hearing,
we're just flirting.
All right, kick you. But hearing like how you got into music, that it's all family oriented, that your dad still plays in the band with you. Yeah. That's super admirable, bro. I didn't even know those things, so I think like that's beautiful for this podcast. Not a lot of people would know that, and that's like, I feel like that's what life's about, man. Making a family, doing things together like that, and not because I've always been scared to pursue this dream, because every like famous person I've seen or person that does music doesn't really get to live a family life, but I still want that and that. So like hearing you bring those together is awesome, man, because that's special, and a lot of people can't do that. For sure. So that's super dope, man. I appreciate you coming on, bro. This whole podcast is this episode. If you guys were wondering what I wanted it to look like, is this episode. I wanted the answers like that. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. So you and the next episode I'm dropping will wrap up season 1. I'm going to have people come on for season 2.
Yes, sir.
This is news for them that I'm breaking as well. So on season 2 of Voices of Slik Wrld, I will be having a commercial come out for it. We will have reoccurring guests, we will have new guests, and we will have new challenges. It won't be the game no more. We're going to have everybody come on and do a challenge that's built around them as well, and try to get them to answer questions while we do that. But yeah, man, so you'll come out Monday, and then I'll drop one Friday, and that will wrap season 1 of Voices of Slik Wrld. And that's super dope. And then now, the time would be, if you have anything coming up, if you want to promote anything you've done, go ahead and let them know what you got.
We are very, very excited and working very, very hard. We're going to What Fest.
What Fest, okay.
Yes.
I saw that, I think.
What Fest. The What Fest in Saratoga, Wyoming. It's awesome. A 2-day music festival in Saratoga. July 24th and 25th. Josh Gonzales band will be on Saturday the 25th. We hit at 9:55 p.m. We got the late night set. We got nothing but great love for all the bands that are playing. We're going to be right off the river. No cell phone reception, hopefully. Nothing but music, family, friends, good times, great music. I'm going to be there all day. I'm going to try and get up there Friday. Enjoy Friday. There's so many good friends, bands that are playing both days. So my favorite music festival in all of Wyoming, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it again this year. So we're coming back to the What Fest for our 3rd year. It's their 21st birthday, so they're legal to drink this year as a festival. So 21 years, let's make 22 happen. If you guys come on down, have a good time with us. And follow Josh Gonzales. We're JogoBa307 on Instagram. I'm Gonzo_JKL. That stands for Just Keep Living in Good Times, Bad Times, Now Times, and All Times. Just keep living, baby.
Exactly.
Matthew McConaughey.
That's perfect, man. Make sure you go check out him and his band at the What Fest coming up in Saratoga. You've been a great
Yes, sir.
Great
When can I see
man.
Slicky Ricky next?
So you can see me July 25th at the bar by the TA for my boy Vaughn's 21st birthday. Woo! You could see all the BTD there. We're going to have lit performances. All kids are welcome until 8 o'clock, and then after that, you got to put the kids to bed.
Unless they're in the oven.
But that's the next time you could see Slick Man. Stay tuned for that commercial.
Yes,
stay tuned for this
Season
episode.
2.
Stay tuned for reoccurring guests. You know we got to get Josh back on here.
Out.
Make him do some fun
just
things and answer some questions. Appreciate you, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Voices of Slik Wrld. Bow.